And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Inside. Back to Williamson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Williamson's got 5 now.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Fires for 3. They get it back.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Davis. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Embiid.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you gotta like the timing. But of course, that's Giannis. He's gonna grab anything.
To the middle. Outside Curry. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. D.A., thank you. Outside, Davis. That 3 off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Nobody near Leonard. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Off target from the baseline. Here's Curry. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. He's got 11.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Well, we've seen it. We've seen Kawhi Leonard mature and improve right before our very eyes. But one area where he was already pretty good was coming in at the free throw line. Now, you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Back to LeBron. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
This is one where the 2nd foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. 54 seconds left to play here in the 2nd quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Back to Curry. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside for Jordan. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Curry. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And they've been just a little too casual with the basketball. It continues to haunt them.
Leonard attacking. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Williamson from long range. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Looking for George. He gets it there. He goes up again. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
And Giannis is gobbling up the rebound, just spreads his wing out there, and ball falls right into it.
That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by LeBron. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Giannis. 12 points for him.
Yeah, lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to LeBron. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 7 points in the game.
Well, LeBron stretching out the defense now, starting to get in a three-point rhythm.
Outside Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Leonard. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. "90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to LeBron. Here's Giannis. Nails the baby hook. Giannis has got 14 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Knocks it loose. Williamson looking it over. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. There is the open three to cap the break.
And go back to the steal by Embiid. That ignited the break. And Joel's length is such a factor defensively.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Embiid from outside. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Williamson from long range. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Davis. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with that. Oftentimes when the stakes are raised, you go to your favorite move. We know he's very comfortable around the rim.
Here's the lob into Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Williamson. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but He has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
A terrific flush from Anthony Davis there. When he's given room to fly like that, he's going to take off.
Now Embiid, 14 points for him.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Davis. Williamson from long range.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And here's Jordan outside. No good, shot missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Embiid. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the dunk by Williamson.
It's just so agile is Zion out there, and those kind of plays, gutting through the defense and just finding lanes to rip through.
Embiid from outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Embiid's got 13 points in the second half.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Basket good.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
High post, Embiid. He got it up. Whoa, to beat the clock. God, what a play! And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. They lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. It's stolen by Curry. In the corner, George with it. The 11-footer. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 25 points.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And here is Curry. Pass to Embiid. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Giannis.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the